Alright, just got out of the gym, did a 5K. You know, you gotta do those every time you go, at least I do. So right now I'm looking for some post-workout food. Ooh, here we go. Alright, now which Oreos should I get for my post-workout? The double stuffed is on sale for $4.19. Or, damn, the gooey Chips Ahoy is looking kinda good right now. Damn, there's just so many choices. I don't know what to do, guys. You know what? Screw it. No cookies. No cookies. Instead, let's get something else. Let's get something else. What a silly idea. Cookies for a post-workout. That don't make no damn sense. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Excuse me. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Alright. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Let's get some cheese curls.
Let's get down to business.
Welcome to BeMadTV, my vlog about life, the universe, and everything where I try to get you to be mad. So on Friday, I ran a 5K. It took me about 45 minutes. Then I went to go skate. Saturday, I ran another 5K. It took me 40 minutes. And then I played my first game of basketball in over 3 years. It was a full court game, 5-on-5. Don't know why I agreed to do it. But it wasn't so bad. It was actually pretty fun. I didn't die. Then on Sunday, ran a 3K. It took me 30 minutes. So you can kind of tell that, you know, I was sore. And then I went to the gym on Monday. I was kind of wondering why I didn't feel too bad after going to the gym Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, despite the fact that it had been a while since I had been in a gym. And then I remembered I've always tried to be pretty active. Back in high school, I used to ride my bike to the pond right across from the high school. Every Saturday morning, I'd be there 6:30. I'd have my boombox, and I'd have a couple of toys with me. We had Saturday schools on Saturdays. So all these tough kids would be across the street watching me with these toys early in the morning with my boombox blasting Bring Me to Life by Evanescence as I tried to replicate the atmosphere from the Elektra training scene in Daredevil. I don't know how many of you have seen Daredevil, but a lot of people didn't really like that movie. I think it gets a bad rap. I think it does. But when I say toys, this is what I mean. Bow staff. There's actually another one in here. Whoops. Don't know if you can see that. But if I'm fighting 3 people, I'll use just the one. If 3 more come out, it's a special point where I tap this, and then the second one will just come out. And then I have 2 bow staffs. This allows me to get medieval on some asses. Then we have the katana. It's a personal favorite. It's not sharp. Then we have some wooden ones. Every time I go to Chinatown, I have to get something every single time I go. And wooden katana. This is still in the plastic. I probably bought this like 3 years ago. I use it, but I just like keeping it in the plastic. My flat screen TV is also still in the plastic, and I got that 4 years ago. Here we have the tri-section bow staff. 1, 2, 3. This one's a lot of fun. I actually have normal nunchucks, and I have no idea where I put those. Last time I remember seeing them was when I got pulled over, and a cop saw them in my back seat. He called them noonchucks. I didn't get a ticket or anything. These are Arna sticks. Yeah. Arna sticks. And yes, I am capable of using all of those weapons quite effectively. But I am also active in the traditional sense. Skateboarding, which I need you guys to know, skateboarding is not a sport, it's a lifestyle. Tennis. I have 2 hockey sticks. I like hockey. I don't like basketball, but I like hockey. Is that weird? Volleyball. I actually joined a league last year. The name of our team was Saved by the Ball. We won about 2 games. We were in the casual division. I am pretty sure some of those teams did not belong in the casual division. So yeah, I have been active for as long as I can remember. So you're probably thinking, you know, what about your diet? I actually don't do diets. I believe life is too short for diets. Coincidentally, life can be shorter if you don't diet. Weird, huh? Despite the fact that I'm not on a diet, that doesn't mean that I will just go out and eat a pizza and ice cream every single day. There are things that I have not, cannot, and will not eat, and have not eaten or haven't eaten ever in the last 7 years. I'm not on a diet though. It's like being a vegetarian, a vegan, a pescatarian. They're not on diets. It's a lifestyle. The blacklist of things that I cannot eat, will not eat, and have not eaten in the last 7 years include Arby's, Burger King, Checkers, Chick-fil-A, KFC, McDonald's, Popeyes, Sonic, Taco Bell, Wendy's, White Castle, bacon, sausage. Because of those last 2 items, people assume that I don't eat swine, but the fact of the matter is I go ham all the time. Soda and anything with high fructose corn syrup in it. I've actually never had Chick-fil-A or Sonic. Sonic came to our neighborhood and I didn't get the chance. It was too late for me to indulge. The blacklist is basically fast food. Some people question my ability to not include things like 5K's or Subway or Pizza Hut on that list. I have those things on a rare basis. But my list of fast food places, basically, to get on it, it should take you less than 10 minutes to get my order to me. If it takes less than 10 minutes for me to get my food, you go on my fast food list. There are things that will be joining the list soon. Dunkin' Donuts, and I might toss Subway on there because the meat can't be real meat. That can't be real meat. 5K's, I don't really like burgers that much. I eat it very rarely. No pun intended. But 5K's takes about 20 minutes to get my order to me. So I'm pretty sure they're making their food the way I would make my food if I was making 5K's food. Same thing goes for Panda Express. I've only had Panda Express twice. And I've seen their kitchens. They're really cooking the food back there. So I have no qualms, no beef with Panda Express. No pun intended. There are also things that I must have every single day, and those things are pretty much a gallon of green tea and a gallon of water. The reason I stopped eating fast food about 7 years ago is because one night I was sitting there watching a movie and I was eating a number 6 from Burger King, which I believe was the chicken sandwich, and I was halfway through it and I looked at it and I said, wow, this is the 8th chicken sandwich I've had this week, and it was a Monday. So then I put it down, I wrapped it up, and I threw it in the garbage, and then I started my banning spree of banning things from my life, and I haven't looked back since. Giving all those things up was easier than I thought also, and I guess that stems from the fact that ever since I've gone to public school, I haven't had lunch or breakfast. And the reason for that is I have this thing against using public bathrooms for things other than urination. So from middle school, high school, college, I stopped eating breakfast and lunch because basically if I didn't have anything in my stomach, there was nothing for me to, you know. And that way I never had to use a public restroom for anything other than urination. I know that this is TMI, but I'm just letting you know. There's total transparency between the two of us, okay? But yeah, I'm done with school and everything, but I still find it very hard for me to eat 3 meals a day, which I know isn't good for my metabolism, but I guess after doing it for so long, skipping breakfast and lunch and sometimes dinner, my body isn't used to eating. So when I do feel hungry, I just drink a ton of water and I feel full. Basically, anytime I do eat, it's on my Instagram. So yeah, if I don't post any food, that means I didn't eat that day. And if I do post a chicken Caesar salad and that's all I post, that's all I had for that day. Okay? But yeah, before we stop talking about health and fitness, because I find those topics depressing and this is supposed to be an entertaining channel, I do want to mention the Color Me Rad 5K. I might sign up for that. It's not a race, but I would actually probably walk really slow through it because you get pelted with paint bombs every 2 to 5 minutes, and at the end you get hit with a ton of paint. So that sounds like something I would just kind of like, you know, like to cruise through, enjoy the paint, get my white shirt all painted up, and then I would frame my shirt. I would frame it. Another 5K I wanted to mention is the Run For Your Lives 5K, which is more of a race because you're getting chased by zombies who are trying to grab the 3 ribbons attached to your body. Each ribbon represents a part of your life, a third of your life, and there are obstacles and things you need to get over to evade the zombies. So that is more of a race. That is something I would probably train for. But yeah, guys, one last thing before I go. It was April Fool's Day this week since April started, and there were a couple of funny April Fool's things I came across. Google always comes through with something funny. They had Google Treasure Maps. I thought that was pretty cool. Apparently, YouTube for the last 8 years has just been a contest to find the best video, and they were going to shut down on April 1st to go through all the videos. Also, there's Google Nose, which allows you to smell things. I thought that was a pretty witty April Fool's joke. Also, Think Geek came out with these Bane walkie-talkies. That was cute. And Netflix got more specific about their recommendations. Usually they're like, here's an action-adventure movie. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for today. Be active. Be able to run away from zombies, and be mad. Be mad. It's great to be mad.
Finally, the BeMad has come back to YouTube. This Sunday at WrestleMania, I'm going to show you all why I am the cream of the crop. Why I am the king, the rattlesnake, the Brahma bull. Undertaker, your streak ends this Sunday, and that's the bottom line, 'cause I said so. I'm gonna bury all of you, and when I get the belt back from The Rock, it's gonna be a whole new world. A whole new world. 'Cause I'm not for revenge. I'm not to take over the World Wrestling Federation Entertainment Company thing. Yeah. You guys betrayed me. And now...
The only verdict is vengeance, a vendetta, held as a votive not in vain, for the value and veracity of such shall one day vindicate the vigilant and the virtuous.